they were both probably the two best players on the ice was our goalie and their goalie, and that was a good, entertaining, fun college hockey game. I love the way our team is playing right now. I wish we had a couple more games, but we're heading into the break feeling really good about the way we're defending, playing the right way, playing AIC hockey, playing to our identity. So I walk away from the weekend feeling great about where our program is right now, and you know what, it goes down as a tie, and it was a good college hockey game. No, it was a championship caliber kill, and we have guys playing like warriors. I think we got 7 or 8 blocks in that 5-minute stretch. And like I said, I come back to I couldn't be more proud of how our guys competed, our second and third effort. Things that are a signature of our hockey program were on display all weekend here, and that was gutsy. And you know, it's 4-on-3, and they've got some guys that could really rip the puck over there. And you know, Skager was good, but our kill was brilliant for that 5 minutes. I'm old school. That's a dumb way to end a hockey game, just flat out. You know, things we preach in terms of team play, second and third effort, you're blocking shots, guys are laying out, it's 0-0. The entertainment value, I guess you could say, is there, but I'm old school. You know what, I think both programs would have walked away after a 0-0 tie and a 5-minute overtime, and that's the way it should end. And you know what, like, it's like my wife comes down and goes, man, what a tough loss, and I gotta say, no honey, it's a tie. And I've got 4 or 5 text messages, tough loss today, and you got to start explaining things. And I'd feel that way if we won in the shootout. Like, we're going to fight, scratch, and claw for every point. The rules say that you get an extra point for it, but that's a dumb way to end a hockey game, in my opinion. It's, you know, we're the only sport that does it. Baseball doesn't go to a home run derby. Basketball doesn't go to a free throw shooting contest. If they tie in football, you don't start kicking field goals. Sometimes ties in this sport, especially like a 0-0 tie, and then we're going to go down and watch this breakaway competition on lousy ice. I wasn't all that entertained with it, to be honest with you. I'll get used to it. I have no choice but to get used to it. I think our sport tries to reinvent itself when the game is a beautiful game, and you know what? That's just, I'm indifferent on it. I'm probably in the minority. But you know what, I have to walk past Niagara's locker room after the game, and they've got music blasting, and they're feeling pretty good. And then I walk into our locker room, and I've got 28 heads that are buried, and that shouldn't be. Like, we played a brilliant hockey game, and you know what, we hit 2 posts in shootouts. They don't go in. Like, it just feels like a crap of a luck of the draw type scenario. And I guess if you've got skilled players, and we think we have skilled players, and you've got a really good goalie, maybe there's a hair of an advantage, but it's no indication on who played better tonight, in my opinion, and it will never be that way. And I agree wholeheartedly with Jason, and I think that's why the shootout felt like a lousy way to end the hockey game. I'd rather just keep playing overtime. Like, if we want to settle it, let's just keep playing overtime and let but to Jason's point, that had a great playoff feel to it, and both teams were stingy, and both teams that was a 0-0 hockey game, but there were good chances. There was a lot of excitement to the game, and